To Chanting for Change. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our chanting family tonight, we have Miss Jean Lorio, our Auntie Jean.
Hi, everyone.
And you look beautiful tonight, honey.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look rested. We have Christine Elizabeth, who's very cold.
Yes, in the 50s here.
Wow. And then we have Charlie, who's in the same temperature. But Charlie, you don't look as cold as Christine does.
I'm cold.
Are you? Okay, well, we'll chant and warm you up. How's that?
You can come here, Charlie.
And
It's
wait,
90 degrees
wait.
here, 95 degrees.
Yeah. And then we have Rosalind out in California. Hi, Roz.
Hi, it's 73 here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice weather, wandering like Wayne and 50s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grace Isis is coming in New York.
Hi, Grace Isis.
Hello, Grace Isis. It's such a great night here with the family.
Hello.
Hi.
So we
It's actually 48 in Raymond.
Sorry.
Really?
It's 48 degrees.
Wow.
Cold.
We all can keep the cold. I'm happy where I'm at now.
And Wayne for my garden.
We have Tammy Fisk joining us virtually. So we come together
Tammy.
every night, and in 2 more nights is going to be our celebration of 1 year together. And we would love as many people as possible to come join with us on Zoom that night so that we can really celebrate what we've done here over the last year and the miracles that have been created. We're going to talk about that a little later. Right now, we're going to get to our first chant, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And Karen's going to talk about that while I type in those words.
Okay, so this is where we are declaring that all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions are removed. And we are declaring that anything that is not divine love, light, and truth be removed. So we do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do the 108 count. And beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a meditation on freedom. And then we will go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Oh,
And we declare that all barriers be removed. And we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha. Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's breathe in that energy, pulling in that connection to our heart, knowing that we just opened up a door where all obstacles were removed, all barriers are broken through. There's nothing holding us back. We are totally limitless, moving into our next chant, which opens up the miracles. So let's let the miracles flow, let the energy bubble up as we chant now, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I'm going to type those words in, and Karen's going to share with us how we do this chant.
Okay, so this is where we are declaring that all living beings are accepting, are awakened, that all living beings are happy and healthy, and that all living beings are living in peace and harmony, free of all suffering and all illusions. We'll do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do the 108 count, and beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a heart and brain coherence experience. And then we'll share our I am stories, and then we will do our declaration for peace on earth and share our miracles. So we declare that all living beings are accepting and awakened. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo. Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo, Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh, what a beautiful, fun chant to chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. When we get into the energy of it, it just really bubbles inside of us. It wants to come forth into the world. It wants to share with the world joy, peace, love, all of these stuff that can just bubble up from us when we're free, when we don't have those limitations and we don't have somebody or something putting restrictions on us. So breaking through the barriers, removing the obstacles, lifts the way to this chant to really help us to understand and feel the freedom. And that's what we feel when we do this. So with that feeling, that energy, let's go into our heart and let's do the heart-brain coherence together. As you touch your heart center, it brings your focus right there. And then slow down the breathing. Breathe it in deeply and slowly, filling your lungs completely. And then release it out slowly. Now add in that joy, add in the care, the compassion, the concern, the love that we have for humanity, wanting to bring in peace to all of us. Let's hold this energy for another minute. Let's really let it communicate, the heart and the brain, getting into a coherent state, understanding what we're here for, understanding what we're doing. And then we're going to share what our I am story is tonight. I am love and light shining in the world.
I am wanted and I'm really happy and joyful.
I am pure innocence.
I am in unity tonight.
I am guided. I am caring.
I am grateful.
I am blessed.
I am happy that my vegetables getting waited on in my garden.
I am presence.
I am contented.
I am grateful and gentle compassion. I am worth it.
I am compassionate and loving light.
I am peace.
I am peace too.
Peace.
I am peace.
I am peace.
I am peace.
I am peace. And we are
Peace for peace.
For peace.
Yay. And Tammy says, I am still and listening. I am understanding and a friend. And I am peace. Thank you, Tammy, for joining with us tonight. Wow, what a beautiful, powerful night. I think that full moon energy is really still flowing down on us right now and helping to lift the vibration. So let's send out that message to the world that we send out every night, declaring peace on our earth. We declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare that that peace begins inside of us. We declare
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 Peace on earth.
peace.
And
we
we declare that that
declare
peace
And we
is
declare that that peace is inside of us.
And so it is.
And so
So
it is.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's let the miracles begin. Let them flow.
miracles flow.
Anyone who would like to share out your miracles tonight? Anybody? Well, I'll share my miracle. I was planning on being on the road tonight. I was planning on visiting with my friends here in Sedona this morning because I knew they were leaving around noon. And when I got here and visited with them, they're like, do you want to stay here for the weekend? So I have a roof over my head and a nice comfy bed to sleep in for the weekend. And since my schedule is pretty flexible, I need to be in South Dakota by the 13th. I was able to say, yes, I will stay in Sedona in this beautiful energy for another couple of days. So that was a miracle. The way the angels just worked that out for me to be able to be comfortable and safe and warm and happy here in this spot for another couple of days.
Yeah.
I'm happy you have a place to rest your bones.
Thank
Yes.
you. Me too. Me too. And in fact, after they left, I was tired. I don't know why, because I didn't sleep well last night. But I just gave in to that rest. I just laid down and gave myself the opportunity to just relax and just take a little nap during the day, which I haven't been able to do much at all. So that felt good. And thank you, Rosalind.
Yeah, it was cold.
Anybody else? We're going to be sharing our miracles throughout the rest of the month. And then on the 30th, we are going to celebrate. That link to our Zoom is in the group on Facebook, Chanting for Change. And we encourage anybody that wants to come in and celebrate with us and speak a few words.
Boys, Ringo,
Why we hope even.
Are they misbehaving, Jean?
well, they were outside, and just now the terrible two came in and they brought their squeaky ball.
They wanted to be heard.
They can be in here, but they just don't have to squeak the squeaky ball, okay? Okay?
There you go.
They're a miracle.
Yes, they are. They're definitely miracles.
Miracle.
I went to the garden center today, and that's where I got my Padre Pio.
Yeah.
And the woman's there real connected with Padre Pio. And she asked me if I knew about an angel, and it was Friaric or something like that. It's the angel that looks over the garden. And I was like, she never heard of it. And she goes, I know the angel, I know a lot of the angels, but she had a statue there of the angel, and she didn't even realize that she had it there, that they sold it there. But yeah. And she says, yeah, they have one, a big one, and out east where it looks over the garden or whatever. You'll have to Google. I don't know how to spell it. Erica looked it up today and Googled it.
And what did she find?
Yeah, there is an angel that looks over the garden.
And it starts with an L?
Yeah.
I'll put in garden angel and see what I can find.
Friaric or something. The willow tree one keeps coming up when I Google it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but there's a friaric or something like that. I'll have to have Erica send it to you.
You know, I had this really kind of weird thought just the other day, because you know how we were talking about that mostly that we've been taught that the angels, they have no gender, but we've been kind of taught that they're male, you know, and now we've been talking about the feminine aspects of the angel. And then I got to thinking, because I was looking at garden things, all the angels that we see in statues and pictures are all female, except for Michael. And sometimes Gabriel. But I thought that's really strange that all the religious leaders depict them to us as male, but in general, the world sees them as a female. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen many garden angels that were male? They're all female. And the fountains and they're all female. And if you look at pictures, now some of the older paintings, like the top of the Sistine Chapel and things, they do have male angels up there. But a lot of the pictures that we have after that time period, they're all female. So I found that, I just thought it was an interesting thought. I'm sorry. I have these weird thoughts.
From what I understand, they will appear to us the way we can resonate with them. So I think a lot of times people think, oh, you know, angel, and think that feminine aspect of them, because that's so nurturing and caring. And, you know, it's like when we think of Divine Mother, you know, that nurturing energy.
As a noun that means a woman in relation.
Siri just answered me. She has a way of doing that. But I think a lot of times that's what happens, Jean, is how we envision them. And, you know, they come to us in whatever form we can relate to. Don't you think, Karen?
I'm sure.
I think so. I mean, I've had different experiences with different genders, but then I also had messages from them explaining that I was seeing different genders, and that I was seeing hierarchy, and that's a human thing.
Right.
That's true.
I mean, that's what I was, they explained that to me when I was asking about that. So I would encourage everyone to ask their angels, you know, when they're talking, when they're connecting, to, you know, really ask for more clarity and say, I'd like to see you the way you are. I'd like to see you, you know, please give me your perspective.
Right.
I don't really see them. I feel them. I don't know how to explain. I mean, sometimes, never mind. I'm too complicated.
Everybody has different ways that they are connecting, you know. There's all the different clairs, there's all our different multi-sensory gifts, there's all our multi-dimensional gifts. I mean, we have so many gifts. So it's really, the beauty of it is that everyone has an individual experience, but we're all collectively one. But we're all having these illusions of individuality. And I think that more and more, I would say the miracle that I'm noticing for myself is I'm just letting go of those false IDs, those false identities. They're just more and more, all I want to be is my true innocent self, and come back to the natural self, the one that hasn't been taught all these false beliefs and all these illusions. And, that's what I think is a miracle. And I think that's what the chant is too, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It's bringing us into alignment with our true nature, and it's also helping us to understand the mystic law is us. We are walking mystic laws. We are the walking beings here in God form. We're we're in human form, but we are all gods. Like Ram Dass said it, I think, the best. We're all gods in drag. This time I'm going to be Karen Palmer. This time I'm going to be Charlie. This time I'm going to be Jean. We every time we come in, we choose all of our experiences and what's so powerful is when we start to really let go of all the false aspects with gentleness and with acceptance and love, and bring them into your true heart. Don't make them wrong. See, that's the problem. I think that most of us have been taught to believe that it's wrong to feel angry. It's wrong to feel overwhelmed. It's wrong to feel scared. That's not spiritual or whatever, however you want to give it, whatever spin you want to give it. But if you just, say, when you see that false identity coming up and you can acknowledge it with love and acceptance, I think that's a miracle. I think that bringing that into your heart every time that some other piece is coming up for you, instead of making yourself wrong or saying, oh, that's not good, let go of good and bad, right and wrong, judgments, opinions, let go of all of that and just come with wholly empty hands and just say, I'm coming here and I'm going to lay this on the altar here. I'm going to let go of all of it right here, right now. And then don't pick it up again.
Well, it doesn't, it's not that it's bothering me or stumbling me in any way, because like I said, I really more feel them than see them. And when you do that, you get the feeling of the feminine side or the masculine side, whatever the situation is calling for at the time. But what just intrigues me is the way man has created or has visioned them, and like you say, the thing is we got to realize to let go of all of that, because all of that, even though it had to do with spiritual, it had to do with God, it's filtered through man. It's not directly divine. Where we get the direct divine is in our hearts from him telling us, for them telling us in our hearts what is right or what is true.
Right.
Anyway,
we have to look at
sometimes
to just look at these as concepts, they're concepps, but not that angels aren't real, because they are real. I mean,
yes,
it's not like we're saying they're not real. What we're saying is it is a human construct. It is a human. We humans have taken hold of it and made it into something that it's, it is or it isn't happening. So everybody has a different. That's the thing about the human experience. Everybody has a different experience. You could be doing the exact same thing and have, hearing the same meditation. Everyone's hearing the exact same thing, and everyone is seeing and hearing and feeling, something that is unique to them. And that's what's interesting about being human, I think, and being just gentle with the human aspects, especially when we see those human aspects in others, and we're really seeing a mirror of something that we haven't worked on in ourselves, and they're just kind of holding a mirror up to you saying, you really didn't look at this, did you? You really, it needs to be exposed. Everything is coming up to be exposed so that it can be healed. And I feel like it's interesting if you can just stay as the awakened awareness and just witness it, just watch it. Don't get logged into it, and don't get caught up in it, but just watch and see.
To me, it's just fascinating. So
yeah, it's fascinating. Exactly.
yeah. And Tammy's still on, isn't she? We still are logged on. Is she the only one there? Nobody's going to come back because they think I'm a crazy lady.
No.
Everybody loves you, Jean.
I had this
Nobody thinks you're crazy.
I had this dream last night. You all were there. And Grace Isis was there, Rosalind, they all were there. And also Christina and Christine, and everybody was there anyway. And we were in this building that was kind of like a library. It had like smaller tables, and everyone was doing something wonderful, something creative. Christina was making something, it looked like a hat or a purse or something. It was gorgeous. And Grace Isis was working with books. I think we were in her library, which I think was her art museum, but in my mind, it became a library. Don't ask me why. And Christine was painting or something. Anyway, everyone was doing something beautiful. And mainly what I was doing was watching everybody else and complimenting them and looking out the window. And I saw this building on fire. It was burning. And I told everybody, there's a building there on fire. And you all just kind of wouldn't listen to me, and you kept doing your beautiful, wonderful thing. And I would look and I would see this building, it got worse. And I'm like, shouldn't we call 911? The building is burning. And this was a symbolic dream. I haven't figured it out yet. And you all said, well, it has nothing to do with us. But I said, the building is burning. Anyway, and we all left to go somewhere on a picnic or something. We walked up, and everyone says, oh, there's a building burning. I said, I told you. Anyway, I woke up. I don't know what happened after that, but it was the weirdest dream.
Yeah, it sounds like it's about not being heard.
Mm-hmm.
We're hearing you. The building's on fire. Let's go.
The building's on fire. I think it had to do with, I've had all day to think about it. So I think it has to do partly with that I have to get rid of this feeling that everybody is doing something but me.
Yeah.
That everybody's creating something but me.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that I'm paying too much attention to what's going on in the outside world.
Yeah.
That I'm wanting to warn people about that the building is burning when maybe that isn't the important thing. I don't know. Who's a good interpreter of dreams that we have in the group?
I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Oh, that angel is a saint. It's Saint ST. It's FIACRE.
Okay.
Saint Fracky.
All righty.
I-C-R-E.
FIACRE.
F-I-A.
A-C-R.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah.
some exploring. And I love watching the cows. Thank you, Rosalind. Look at them there. They're happy cows.
Oh, pretty. I was wondering what that was. See, without my glasses, I couldn't even tell they were cows.
They're really interested in what Rosalind is doing.
Yeah.
Freakra?
They're like, what's that person doing out there?
Freakra? Fricta? F-R-I-C-R-A?
Hold on a second again.
Fricra?
FIACRE.
All righty. Well, I have to tell you all, I went to Christine's favorite store and look at what I
Oh,
found.
okay.
What did you
Can you read
find?
my shirts?
Oh,
I love that.
Gold.
Change the world.
oh,
We
nice.
can change the world. I've been wearing it all day, and I went to Denny's for breakfast this morning, and people were reading my shirt as I walked through. It's like, yes, we can.
We're ready for a change.
Yeah,
That's
you went
super.
with the gold.
The building's burning. We need a change.
That was it. It was at the W store, Christine.
The W store.
Walmart.
Yes, I love Walmart too.
I don't like advertising them, but that's where I found
No,
the shirt.
yeah, Walmart. I'm forbidden to go to Walmart, so my husband has forbidden me to go to Walmart. So there you go.
Yeah, no,
Getting
nice.
in trouble, so I'll have to
I
buy
sneak
one.
there sometimes, though, Christine.
Yeah, I'm big.
I'll have to buy one for Eugene and send it to you.
Yep. But you know, when he needs something, he can't find it anywhere else. I'll say, go look there, and he'll find it.
Yeah.
He'll find it.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time. So let's get off of here
I'm so sorry.
so we can do the meditation, Sweet Dreams Restream. This has been cool tonight, just chatting and bringing up different things. And Charlie, we'll look up that saint and see what that's all about. So
Yeah.
thank you all for being here. Tammy, thank you for joining us. And Harry, thank you for joining us
Sorry,
online.
Tammy.
Everybody else that's on. We are going to leave you all the way we always do with a
Namaste.
Hey, yeah.
bye, little cows.
Wow.
Oh.
See you all tomorrow. Bye.